With that, we have got some big update coming in straight from Punjab after the quote-unquote no action attack by farmer leader. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann tweeted and in fact gave ex gratia of 1 crore rupees to the family of Shubkaran Singh, a 21-year-old farmer who actually lost his life in the Kanuri border. Mann also promised a government job to his younger sister. We'll bring you more updates about this word coming in from Punjab Chief Minister and the demands which are put forth by the farmers over Shubkaran Singh's death. But right now, that's the big update that we have received straight from Punjab about the death of 21-year-old Kisan, 21-year-old farmer there at Kanuri border. We have CNN News 18's Anshul Singh joining us on the broadcast, who has been tracking this story very, very closely. Anshul, a very good morning to you. Could you just first read out that tweet that has come in from Punjab Chief Minister and then bring us all the details that you have received so far from the ground?
So yes, the Punjab Chief Minister has finally agreed to the demands that were made by the farmer leaders. Remember, this incident happened on the 21st of February when violence actually broke out at the Punjab and Haryana border, in which the farmers claimed that one of their protesters, 21-year-old Shubkaran Singh, was killed in the police firing that happened from the side of Haryana police. However, on the other hand, the Haryana police has categorically denied that there was no sort of firing or no use of any sort of weapons that was used by the Punjab police, due to which something like this could have happened. But since then, there is a constant demand of compensation that was being asked for from the government by the protesting farmers. They had demanded a rupee 1 crore compensation from the side of the government, and that is what has been adhered to by the Punjab Chief Minister at this point in time. Now, the Punjab Chief Minister, in a tweet that has been put out just a few minutes ago, has said that an amount of rupees 1 crore would be given to the next of kin of Shubkaran Singh, and not only that, but also one of the family members would be given a government job as well. So this was the demand that was being made from the side of the protesting farmers. Remember, there was a slight traction that also aroused between the protesting farmers and the Punjab government, because the protesting farmers continue to claim that the Punjab government is actually not doing enough. In fact, it's stopping their vehicles from reaching the protest site at the Shambhu border. And since then, there was constant talks that were going on between the Punjab government and the protesting farmers. Now, finally, the Punjab government has now gone ahead and agreed to the demands that were being made by the farmers. Now, it remains to be seen as to how will the farmers respond to this. We are awaiting for the farmers to come out with their next course of action, because remember, after this incident that happened on 21st of February, the farmers had said that they would not try to march towards the national capital for the next 2 days, and today is the end of 2 days. So we are expecting that today the farmers will come out and announce their future course of action as to how do they want to take this protest forward, because the farmers also do not want to get the protesters injured, to harm them in any way or any manner, because remember, the number of people that have gathered at these borders is definitely became a slight headache for the farmer leaders to control them. The violence that broke out day before yesterday was one of the reasons that the farmer leaders were not able to control their protesters. And even after repetitive announcements that were made by the leaders to not go ahead and try to march towards the national capital, there were a handful of farmers who were constantly marching towards there, and that is the reason why there were several rounds of tear gas shells that were fired. Now, finally, we are expecting that some sort of headway might be made. And it
right, Anshul, we'll request you to please stay with us, because we have IGP Ambala Shibas Kaviraj joining us on the broadcast. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to CNN News 18. Would like your first reaction over this ex gratia announcement that has been made by Punjab Chief Minister over the death of that 21-year-old farmer.
Hello.
Hello, Subhash ji, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, sir, would like your first reaction on this ex gratia announcement that has been made by Punjab Chief Minister. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have been consulted by your reporter, and we are here to clarify to all concerned that the matter of invoking this provision of National Security Act on few farm union leaders of district Ambala, it has been reconsidered, and it has been decided that the same will not be invoked. And we, Haryana Police, we appeal to all the protesters and their leaders to maintain peace and cooperate with the authorities in maintaining law and order.
All right, sir. So that's the big breaking news of the hour that we just received from you. Would like to clarify a little bit over the security deployment that will be now done at the spot, looking at the black day the farmers are planning to celebrate over the death of that 21-year-old farmer.
All security arrangements are in place, and we are requesting all the protesters and their leaders to maintain peace and to cooperate with us. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18 and giving that big update to all our viewers. So that's the big update that we just received from IGP Ambala range. He has given the clarification on NSA that Haryana police is requesting all the protesters and their leaders to maintain peace and cooperate in maintaining law and order. In fact, he has clarified that the concerned matter of invoking provisos of the National Security Act on a few farmer leaders of Ambala has been reconsidered, and it has been decided that the same will not be invoked. Anshul Singh continues to stay with us on the broadcast. Anshul, coming back to you over this big update that we just received from IGP Ambala range, would you like to put that into perspective for our viewers?
So yes, remember after the violence that broke out on 21st of February, there were a lot of cases in which the farmers had in fact gone ahead and attacked the members of the security forces that were deployed at the Punjab and Haryana border. Remember, according to the police, more than 12 police personnel received head injuries because of the violence that had happened and how the farmers went ahead and attacked the security forces. Post that, this decision was taken by the Haryana police and the Haryana administration that they will go ahead and invoke NSA, that is National Security Act, on the farmers who were responsible for such crimes. And then there was this call that was given by the farmers that invoking NSA is not the right solution. There are the police should in fact go ahead and reconsider this that they are trying to invoke NSA because the policies that come up or the provisions of NSA are actually very strict in nature, and this actually hampers the property which gets seized once the NSA is invoked, and the farmers had to say that it is only their property that they have to work on, it is only their land that they have to work on, and if something like this happens, then their entire livelihood would be damaged. And that is the reason why now the Punjab government, after much back and forth that happened between the administration and the farmers, have finally decided that they are going to reconsider invoking NSA on the farmers who were involved in attacking the police officials. And now finally we can tell this to our viewers that NSA has finally been revoked from those farmers who were involved in this violence. And this seems like a breakthrough that has been reached, or a consensus that has been reached between the administration and the farmers. As I had already mentioned that today, within the next few